So I'm going to shell up, because what I don't want is for him to get this underhook and cross face me. I don't want to be flat on my back in half guard. I want to be up on my side. So if I'm shelling up and moving forward, I can X my hands here, or however I'm going to finagle it, but shelling up and passing this arm over my head and then shooting it over his back. And at the same time, I'm coming up to my elbow. This grip, I think, is good. You can get the belt too, that's fine. But this arm needs to wedge down and pull him down, right? So this should be creating pressure on the back of his neck and the back of his shoulders. So I like the pinky in the armpit. I think this is a good place of purchase for it. At any rate, from here, this elbow is fine, initially, but ultimately we want to build height when we're in octopus guard. We want to come up here. And it's kind of counterintuitive if you've been doing jiu-jitsu for a length of time, because most of the time, posturally, we want to be like this. We want to be chin down and kind of hunched forward, right? Like jiu-jitsu people have terrible posture. So, but in this is the one exception where we actually want to build height and come up tall. One of the reasons is if Ruslan reaches back to try and get that cross face, and I'm down low here, he can get around my head and push me back down. And this is, again, not good for me. So if I'm up high and I'm really putting pressure here, even if he's got flexible shoulders, go ahead and try to put that cross face, right? It's harder for him to do. Like if I just sat here forever, he might be able to get it, but he's at a mechanical disadvantage in terms of his position. The first sweep we looked at was if I'm really pressuring down here and he reacts by pushing back up against me, we can come up like a hip sweep and just bump over. So that's the first thing we're going to work. The second one, though, just to preview that, would be a version of a back take. So we're here. We've got our shallow knee shield. We're shelling up and moving forward, driving this arm over, coming up, grabbing the armpit here, wedging down and coming up and building height. Now from here, we're going to switch our legs. This leg from the outside is going to come in. Be careful with your partner's knee, but you're just wedging this out a little bit. So driving his knee this way. Careful with it, go slow. The next thing is to hip out, hip heist, to escape back, just a scope, just a little bit, like a hip escape or a technical stand up, and you're getting your shin of this leg against his knee. You're going to push this out and drop him down. This arm circles here, you're going to pull your leg out and start working for the back.